Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Specialist, you remember that I'm starting my new importer business. I'm bringing brand new products from Asia to Europe. Before signing the European importer agreement, the Asian producer insists on getting an insight into the distribution model that I will apply. Distribution model? No clue, Specialist. What does he want from me?
Captain, there are several ways in which your European distribution business can be set up. Your producer simply wants to know which choices you will be making.
But I do not know what to choose from. Can you help me, Specialist?
Of course, Captain. Shall we take a top-down approach?
Why not?
Broadly speaking, there are 3 base models from which you can choose. You can even mix these models. The first model is a captive distribution setup. This means that you integrate the distribution in your own business. But then you will need to hire people, locations, and so on. Since you will be the European and not just a national importer, that seems not really the way to go for you. It will take ages and cost a lot of money. The good thing, however, is that distribution integrated into your own company seldom triggers competition law concerns.
I guess that is right, Specialist. I cannot start with having so many people on my payroll. Too big a risk. And where do I find all these people? I may want to do a bit of own distribution, but taking it all in-house is not realistic.
The second model is agency. Your agents will find customers for you, but you will remain the owner of the goods, and therefore also the seller to the customers. If you make sure that your agents do not take any meaningful commercial or financial risks, you will be able to control very much what they do. Otherwise, competition law will limit your level of control.
I am not sure that this is the right model for me, Specialist. I assume that I will want to limit my relationships and not to have too many contractual links with each and every of the customers. I will be a startup.
That brings us neatly to the third model, a model based on independent distributors. They buy from you and they resell to the customers. They have personnel on their own payroll and you can tell them how you want them to work.
Sounds better, Specialist. I will go for distribution, with possibly a bit of own selling by me or a small team of my company. But is distribution just distribution, or are there again different formulas of distribution?
You can guess the answer, Captain. There are indeed different formulas. And I assume that that is what your Asian producer really is fishing for. Which one of the formulas do you intend to use?
And what are the choices?
There's quite a menu. Selective distribution, exclusive distribution, free distribution, and franchising. Those are the most common formulas.
So these are the formulas from which I need to choose. Can you tell me a bit more about them, Specialist, so that I can make a considered choice?
For sure, Captain. But before we do that, let me tell you next time a bit more about the legal framework in which you will be working.
Sounds like a plan, Specialist. I will let my Asian producer know that I'm working on my distribution model with your help. He probably will like it that I have a legal expert around.